5. It's actually 8:05. I never worked out how to change my clock. I've just dropped Ruby off at the bus. I'm so tired. Listen to my music. So funny. Hang on.
Up your nose, buy a jumbo jet, and then bury all your clothes. Make your left knee green.
You got to love a bit of random music. And I'm dressed in a pink tracksuit, as you can see, reflecting on my clocks. Right, we need to go back inside, finish my hair and makeup, get myself a nice cup of tea. I'm so pink. Look how pink I am. But it's just given me a thought, and I'd forgot to say about this. I am doing Dress in Pink again this year for breast cancer. So if anybody wants to sponsor me, I'll let you know more details nearer the time. But I think it's next week or the week after. And I've got a funny feeling that it's the same day as my dentist appointment. So if it is, I'll have to go to the dentist dressed like this. But I'm not sure, so I need to double check the dates. But we're doing Dress in Pink. We raised about £700 last year for breast cancer. So an absolutely fantastic thing. So as much pinkness as we can that day. Hello. Hello. Are you okay? I know, it's lovely to see you. Oh, so cute, aren't you? Beautiful. Hey. Oh, how beautiful. I love your squeaky noises. So, just make myself a cup of tea. And that's the lady that we met at the pictures last night on the radio. It's so funny. I still feel like I've met a celebrity. It's so funny. So cute. She's made herself her own little bed in front of the oven. Have you found a blanket and made a bed, even though there's lots of other beds to sit in? You wanted to sit near the oven. Oh, right. So we're finished getting ready. Massive eyelashes, fabulous foundation, primer, and really, really young. Makes you look super young. Moisturiser and serum. Cannot recommend them enough. So good. Anyway, so calendar of the day. Little Peggy, are you okay, my darling? Yes, I'm fine, everybody. Right, let's have a look at calendar of the day. Okay, so Thursday. Ooh, what's this one? We keep moving forward, opening up new doors and doing new things because we're curious, and curiosity keeps leading us down new paths. Oh, well, it does really, doesn't it? We just keep on going. Life's like a roller coaster. 1 minute you're up, then you're down. You have to just keep on going. All right, breakfast. So breakfast this morning, we've got bread plates. We've got no bananas left, so no banana. I'll have to try and get some later, I think. So this morning, I think we'll do the boring jobs. I desperately need to hoover up. Everywhere's really, really dusty. So I need to do a bit of vacuuming and some jobs and boring bits and bobs. And then I think after dinner, we'll nip for a little charity shop rummage. We did have a lovely rummage yesterday, but today is our last day of freedom because Ruby's off for 2 weeks for the school holidays, and she doesn't really like charity shopping that much. And my hubby's off work tomorrow, so he'll have me doing driving jobs and stuff. So today is our last day of freedom. So this morning, clean up, this afternoon, charity shopping. All right, 10 to 10. So next job, I'm so angry about this. I've done all my washing and everything the last couple of days because obviously we're nearly on the verge of a load of rain. And I've gone upstairs in James's room and he's created all this washing overnight. Really? Where did it all come from? Because he didn't have this much washing yesterday. Yesterday his wash basket was empty. I hate teenagers. Does anybody else feel like this? Oh, right, washing machine's on again. I shall have a word with Mrs. Jayne later, leaving me so much blooming washing. Right, I really need to hoover. Maybe we need a bit of Winifred to calm us down. I couldn't actually find her, and then I realised that Ruby had left her in her room. Do you like it in here? Is it peaceful? It's almost like they have their own rooms. Are you comfy? I have got to hoover, but you don't mind the hoover, do you? Am I disturbing you? Sorry. Shall I leave you in peace? Shall I leave you in peace? Are you tired? Oh. All right. Let the vacuuming commence. Mr. Shark, are you ready? Mr. Shark looks a bit battered, doesn't he? He does get a bit of hammer. Right, okay, let's begin. All right, so I've hoovered upstairs. I've done the stairs. So it's just the downstairs to tackle now. So I thought if I make myself a nice cup of tea, then at least I can sort of have a break halfway through doing the downstairs and have a slurp of tea in my Mr. Grumpy mug. My tea's not very strong, is it? Right, Mr. Grumpy mug. Right, are we ready to tackle the floor downstairs? Right, Sharky. There's my other bag of rubbish from the upstairs. Right, let's see what we can fill this time. Lovely disco balls. Right, washing finished. Next load of washing going in. Still halfway through doing my vacuum in, so just having a slurp of my tea. I finished, so it's 11:10, bag full of muck. I'm so hot. I cannot tell you how hot I am. So if you're feeling cold, go and hoover your whole house, because I guarantee you will be boiling when you've finished. And I'm sure a hoover doesn't cost as much to have on as your heating. I'm so hot. Right, next job, hang the washing out. So I've still got my tracksuit. I thought I'd just keep it on while I cleaned up, and then we'll get changed before we go out later. She always has to ring the peace and quiet. We were trying to have a peaceful moment. Right, my next load of washing's finished. So I've got a jumper and stuff to wash again this time. So on the wall light, look at the colour of it. I love the colour so much. So don't forget to care for your woolies. Get a bit of wall light. I can't go over the sky. Look how blue it is. Lovely. Right, we've got to dinner time. So my next load of washing's nearly finished. It's a bit chilly in here now. I've kept still for a bit. I've gone cold, you know, because I've been doing my Tesco food shopping. So I've done my Tesco food shopping, I've done my hoovering, hung my washing out. I think I deserve my dinner. So we've got seafood sticks, little tomatoes, mackerel in brine, a cup of coffee and my handbag of glory, and some little corn snack things. So off to enjoy it. Stick of the day. So I've got changed as well. So I've got my little legging things on, a jumper, not a really thick jumper, but a jumper. So I'm going to try and wear my new like old vintage sheepskin coat thing if I can. So lipstick of the day today is an Avon Gemstar one. So these are the Lisa Armstrong ones that have gone down in the sale. So I also treat myself to a lip liner as well from the Lisa Armstrong because they're just so lovely. So this one is a bit pinker than the Clary one. I don't like it as much as the Clary one, but it is nice. But my favourite's the Clary. I don't think you can go wrong with Clary. Right, anyway, so we need to get stuff together and then get going. I can't make my mind up to wait for the washing machine on to go. Really, I should wait for my washing to be done because it's a good day to get it dry. Oh, it's just skipped from 8 minutes to 6 minutes, so maybe we'll hang on and wait for it. I think washing machines know when you're waiting for them because it's been a very long minute to go from 6 minutes to 5. We're still waiting, aren't we? You look very tired, so I think you're ready for a little snoozy, aren't you? You're ready for me to go out so you can have your little afternoon nap. And I've got perfume on my wrist, so I won't lick my wrist. I don't think it'll taste very nice. Are you beautiful? It lied. We're still waiting. So it's finished. And my little friend's all comfy and I'm going to have to move her because I need to hang the washing out and get going or we're not going to have time to go. So I just want to say I've been reading my comments. Many thanks for all your lovely, lovely comments. And I just want to give a shout out again to Charlotte, whose son's not very well and she's really struggling. And Charlotte, you're not alone, my darling. We're all here for you. Life can be very, very cruel. And remember what my mum said, one day at a time. So don't think about next week. Just enjoy each little day. And remember, we're all here with you. So big hugs to Charlotte. Bless you. And I'm sure this washing machine hates me, so it's not drained it properly. That weighs like about a stone. I tried to lift it out, it's dripping water everywhere. It's just a bloody nightmare. I hate this washing machine. Right, so it can just wait now until I get home. I'm gonna have to put it on another wash and perhaps put a towel in or something with it to absorb the water, but this washing machine's crap. I hate it. Right, I think we're finally ready. The washing machine thing's really annoyed me. Right, so jacket we got last week, little bag, trousers, boots. I was going to wear that, but it felt a bit tight over my jumper, so I didn't wear that. So off we go in this one instead. back in the car. So I've only bought one thing only. Can you guess what I bought? I bought a coat. Coat rehab needed right now. So I might take the sheepskin coat back that I bought yesterday because it's a bit tight on my arms. I didn't realise it was quite so tight on my arms with a jumper underneath, so I think I'll take that back. Then I've got another coat I think I don't want anymore, I can give to charity shop, so I've kind of justified it. So anyway, let's get home and I'll show you. Right, I've made it home. So back to staring at the bloody washing machine again. Made myself a nice cup of coffee, and I've just pre-boiled some fake chips for tea tonight. And all before, just after 3:30. Right, next job. Get all the washing back in. In and out, shake it all about. Right, off we go again. Back to fetch Ruby off the bus. So, I've got to put rubbish in the bin, and these were the nearest shoes to the door. So, we're sparkling away into Thursday tea time. When you know, you know. You know the tea's in the oven, don't you? The only time that these two move is when there's food about. So I'm just cooking my hubby's tea, Ruby's tea. I'm not going to have mine just yet, so I'm trying to pace myself. So I'm going to do theirs, and my hubby's got to go off to work, and I need to have a lovely bubble bath. Oh, right, well, we're waiting for the tea to cook. I'm just looking through my little Vogue magazine because Ruby wants it, because apparently everybody fancies this man on the front. Yeah, so apparently these are selling for £20 on eBay, these Vogue magazines, which is unbelievable. Ooh, look at the sparkles. Oh, that made me jump. I know exactly what Dolly's barking at. Dolly's barking at my husband because he's got his leaf blower out and she doesn't like it. I was just looking at this necklace. Look at that. It's like a pair of legs. So I was looking at the lady's website because I found it quite interesting, and she's actually got a necklace that's like a boob, and it's for breast cancer, and 30% of the sales goes to breast cancer research. It's amazing. It's really, really touching, because obviously my mum had breast cancer, so to see that necklace, it really, really got me. Ooh. Right, before it gets any colder in my house, I'm going in a big fat bubble bath. I've nearly run out of this one. Come on, bubbles. In fact, let's do this. This is more fun. So I'm going to run myself a really, really lovely Avon bubble bath. Moisturise all my body with my lovely Avon body lotion, and then I shall get my tea. Ooh, gosh, that smells nice. So don't forget, Avon bubble bath is only about £2. I love it so much, and also the bottles are really fun as well after. You know when you sit in the bath and you fill it up with warm water and you run it down your back? Oh, it's the most wonderful feeling ever. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to save the bottle and tip it all over me. It's been lovely. Right, my coat. So while the bath's running, this was the coat that I bought today. So it's a next one. It's like a military one. I bought it at home because you can get your money back anyway, because the bloody light in that changing room, it really doesn't even light the changing room up. You can't really even see in the mirror. It's so dark in there. So I thought, well, I'll bring it home and then I can have a play about with it. And if I don't like it, I can take it back. It is missing its belt. I don't know what it is with me and missing belts this week, but it's missing its belt. So whether you could wear it just without a belt, I think you probably could. But it's pretty cool. So it's got really lovely gold buttons. It's got this like red under the collar, and it's got red on the cuffs as well. More gorgeous buttons. It doesn't work with this jumper. This jumper's awful to wear a coat over the top because of the big collar. It just gets in the way. It's horrible. But I think if you had a better jumper underneath, it would be really, really cool. You can imagine it with like these black leggings and maybe like a black polo neck or something, and then just this over the top would be so cool. So I don't know whether my Gucci belt might go with it. I'm not sure. Perhaps it won't because the gold might clash with the sparkly butterfly. But yeah, it's like new. It hasn't even had the back unstitched. You know that little section at the back there? It has like a stitch in it when they're new, so you have to undo it. I don't think it's ever been worn, but fancy it not having a belt. What a shame. Ooh, look at that. It's massive. Right, so I'm going in. I'll see you in a little while. Ooh, and that, ladies and gentlemen, is my tea. I'm so late with my tea. It's 7:15. I normally have mine about 5 o'clock, so you can imagine how hungry I actually am. So I've got little fake chips, little peas, and some low-fat fish. Off to enjoy it. Ooh, Emmerdale Farm's on. I haven't watched Emmerdale Farm for like years. I cannot believe some people haven't aged on it though. Right, my dears, I'm going to love you and leave you. So many thanks for joining me again today. I hope you've enjoyed it. So if you do enjoy just a little bit of real life, then please subscribe to my channel. Come and find me on Instagram as mrscrazybaglady. My dogs have got Instagram, which is 3fluffles. My website's down below. My little Avon shop is also down below. So I love you and leave you, and let's hope tomorrow is not as stressful as today. Washing machine dramas and everything else. And if you're having a bit of a tough time, remember we're all in it together. You're not alone. So big hugs, everybody. Bye.